to testify. It's a free will thing. We don't do that thing that you hear often. We let you do, right? Please, if it's time for you to come testify, come and meet Pochi and Bill Titi will tell your story. Bill Titi, I know what you want, okay?
And I know I have some
areas. Let me put this closer to you. But meantime, if I could, I'll give you a private tour. I'm talking about you. Because right now, I want to take you to Bambalang. Over the weekend, the annual cultural festival of the Bambalang people, or the Mboyakum, came to an end. It was a one-week event, and as you must have watched or read in the news, the Minister of Arts and Culture, Professor Mwele Kambi, was there, and in his own way, he tried to promote ancestral heritage, culture, and our being, you know, being yourself right from the roots. And now we sent one of ours, Angel Ruth, to Bambalang to go and bring pictures of that moment to us. This is a first. I'm sure there are others to come. Just enjoy the Shatang in Bambalang.
A cultural festival is a platform to celebrate local talent, create opportunities, and manifest respect for ancestral values. The people of Mboyakum, Bambalang, Indop subdivision, Gokitunja division, Northwest region of Cameroon, come together each year to celebrate the Shatang annual cultural festival.
The Shatang is organized in order to remind ourselves about our culture and also pass it to the younger generation. The second reason for Shatang is to appease the gods of the land and harvest ancestral blessings from these gods, which are in turn shared to the population in different avenues. These blessings come on in fertility, both in crops and in soil fertility and in human fertility too.
The celebration of the 84th edition of the Shatang Festival is proof of their dedication to tradition and the rich history and culture they are doing all to preserve.
It is the 84th edition since we organized. Fonmin Gogogomu started organizing this festival to run within 11 days. In the past, we could hold this festival 4-5 times per year. But because of the negative impacts to the socio-economic activities of the village, Fonmin Gogogomu begged the High Sacred Society of the village, Kwaifun, to do this appeasement and harvest all these blessings within 1 week. It is after that organization that we are in its 84th edition. But if we want to think of the total number of times we have organized Shatang, I think we should be counting in thousands times that we have organized Shatang.
The festival is a one-week event, a holy period during which activities involving tilling and noise are suspended in favor of calm and meditation. The celebration started with a religious service offered by Muslims, asking for peace, protection, and prosperity. It was also an opportunity to call on the Supreme Being, preceded by a procession into the sacred forest, cradle of the Mboyakum people, led by His Royal Majesty, Fon Kevin Chumitang II.
This forest is where we believe Bambalang people originated from. So the original Bambalang people came from this forest. I went to the secret forest with the notables, the successors of the original people who originated from this secret forest. So I went there like one of them. And when we were coming back, I had to regain my position of the fund. That is why I had to come in. They come wait on me. I come now and receive them like the fund.
The theme of this year's celebration focused on tourism, creating a perfect platform for the inauguration of the Bambalang Multipurpose Cultural Hall and Library by the Minister of Arts and Culture. It was also an opportunity for the minister to visit the Lower Puam ecotourism site where activities such as canoe racing, diving and swimming were carried out.
The people, as I say, so many of them are probably coming to welcome the minister.
Damamidu and Namandu Dauda, they come from 5 different islands.
During the official launch of the Sha'atang Festival by the Minister of Arts and Culture, he had this message for the people of Bambalang.
It's a message of peace in our country, because peace is essential in Cameroon, our marvelous country, blessed with a prodigious cultural diversity. We have to promote culture of peace in our villages. But you know, you cannot promote culture without education. Education are culture, and culture are linked. That's why it's essential, it's necessary to ask to the fathers to bring back to school their children. Because without education, you cannot promote, you cannot valorize culture. And without culture, you cannot promote peace and progress and development in our country.
The event was animated by traditional fashion parade, display by royal masquerades and dances of nobility. Sha'atang 2017 is a very enriching event, so why don't we all take a rendezvous for next year 2018 for another cultural jamboree of the Mboayakum people.